إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فإن خير الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. أما بعد فقال الله تعالى قد أفلح المؤمنون الذين هم في صلاتهم خاشعون. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said, certainly the believers have succeeded, those who are during their prayer humbly submissive. Al-Kushoo. Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhuma has said that Kushoo means, Khashiyun means those who have fear and tranquility in their hearts. And it is reported from Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu that Kushoo means the Kushoo of the heart. So Kushoo is the deep concentration and reflection that we should have in Salat, that we should have in our prayers. So we should think about what we are reading and feel the emotional connection that we should have with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should recognize that we are standing in front of Allah and we should be humbled by it. So khushu is a mix of fear and love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, humility, that we're standing in front of Him. And khushu in prayer can only be obtained by emptying the heart of all your worries completely and paying attention to nothing but the salat. And preferring the salat and giving priority to your salat, to your prayers, over all other affairs. So we should not be thinking about our daily tasks, our daily routines, planning, and all of this time doing salat. And this is what a lot of us end up doing because we're so busy and we have so much on our minds that the whole salat we prayed 4 rakahs and we didn't think about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We thought about everything else except for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it is shaitan who tries to distract us from prayer by reminding us about all the things we have to do. So we hurry in our salat. And he wants us to lose the reward for salat. So if you're taking the time out to pray, he's going to try to distract you so that you don't get this reward for it. And he wants us to lose the delight and the sweetness of salat and just make it into a task that we have to complete. So we just think, okay, let's complete it and get it over with. Because he's our enemy. Inna shaytana lil insani aduwwun mubin. Shaitan is a clear enemy to us, and he will try to distract us and attack us from every way and misguide us. Hudayfa radiallahu ta'ala anhum used to say, the first thing in your religion that you will lose, he was talking in the time of the Sahaba and time of the Tabi'in, he said the first thing you will lose is khushu. And the last thing you will lose in your religion is salat. So there will be a person who has no goodness in him. He'll be praying, but he has no goodness in him. And soon you will enter the masajid and you will not find anybody who has khushu. And this is based on a hadith from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who said the first thing to be lifted from this ummah will be khushu, until you see that nobody has khushu anymore. So khushu is one of the actions of the heart, and then the body follows it. So if we have khushu, we shouldn't be scratching ourselves, we shouldn't be fixing our clothes, we shouldn't be distracted by other things. We should be calm and humbly submissive to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala while we're praying. So what are some of the benefits of khushu? While there are many, many benefits, in the interest of time I'll mention 3. The people who have khushu will be forgiven and enter into Jannah. As Allah ta'ala says, وَالْخَاشِينَ وَالْخَاشِيَاتِ أَعَدَّ لَهُمْ مَغْفِرَةً وَأَجْرًا عَظِيمًا. And he said, the people who have khushu, the khashiyin, the men who have khushu, and the women who have concentration. And he continues in the ayah that he has prepared for them forgiveness and a great reward. And the Prophet ﷺ says, whoever does wudu and does it well and prays 2 rakahs, focusing completely on his salat, then all of his past sins will be forgiven. Whether they're major sins or minor sins, they'll all be forgiven if he concentrates on his prayer. So this is what the benefit of having khushu and concentration in our prayer. Another benefit is that salat will be made easy for us. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَاسْتَعِينُوا بِالصَّبْرِ وَالصَّلَاةِ وَإِنَّهَا لَكَبِيرَةٌ إِلَّا عَلَى الْخَاشِعِينَ. That have patience, seek help in Allah in patience and salat. And truly this is extremely heavy and hard except for the khashi'in. So if somebody does not have khushu and does not have love for salat, it's going to be very difficult for him to wake up for fajr. It's difficult for him or her to take time out of the busy work day and pray asr salat on time. So if we do not have khushu, salat will be difficult for us. The third benefit of having khushu is that salat not only will become easy, but also become enjoyable for us. We will end up looking forward to it. Like the Sahaba used to say, when we finish one salat, we wait for the next one. They look forward to it. And it'll be sweet and refreshing to us. As Rasulullah ﷺ said, as-salatu qurratu aini. Salat is the coolness of my eyes. So it was something enjoyable and delightful for them. And this can only be attained if we concentrate and we are humble in our salat. So how can we attain khushu in our salat? I'll mention three things here. The first thing is to prepare properly for salat. It means slow down. We're all moving so fast in life. We have so much to do. We're always in a hurry. We need to slow down. Get ready for salat in the early time. Don't delay it until the end. Because the more we delay it, the more we'll be in a hurry to finish it. Slow down. Make wudu slowly. Read the du'as after wudu. If you listen to the adhan, recite the words of the adhan. Recite the du'as after it. Pray your sunan before your fara'id. And do so slowly. Take the time out properly for salat. That's number one. Number two, know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching you and hearing you. Just as the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, that ihsan, what is ihsan? Ihsan is that you worship Allah as if you see Him, even though you cannot see Him. And if you can't get to that level where you feel that you see Him, just know that He's seeing you. So focus on your communication with Allah, what you're reading in salat. Learn the meaning of the surahs, the short surahs that we're reading, learn the meaning. Learn the meaning of the du'as. We're saying Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil Azim, At-Tahiyyatu Lillahi. Learn the meanings so you have that focus in your heart. And do so slowly. Stop after every ayat. Reflect on it. Think about it. Think about what the meaning is and what you're asking from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the third thing is during salat, think about your death. Think about your death. As Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, إِذَا كُنْتَ فِي صَلَاتِكَ فَصَلِّ صَلَاةَ الْمُعَدِّيَةِ. When you stand for salat, pray as if this is your farewell prayer, that this is your last prayer. So how many times do we hear that we had one brother here for Jummah, and the next week we come and that brother has passed away? How many times do we see road accidents? How many times do we see somebody got hit by a drunk driver? Happens all the time. We're about to pray Salat al-Jummah. We don't know if this is our last Salat, our last Jummah. So we should pray and concentrate as if it is our last Salat, and it is our final chance to have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive our lifetime worth of sins. So brothers and sisters, if we do this, inshallah, it'll change our lives. Concentrate in Salat and make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He helps you worship Him. That He helps you to worship Him the way He should be worshipped. And only if He helps us can we worship Him properly. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر لي ولكم وآخر دعوانا على الحمد لله رب العالمين. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين ربنا اغفر لنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم ربنا اغفر لنا وذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار اللهم اعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين وصلى الله على النبي